Good evening, I'm Eliza Houghton and welcome to News Geelong on this Wednesday evening, the 29th of September. Tonight we catch some of the UCI road cycling events happening around the city, more announcements on Geelong's water restrictions, as well as an exciting opportunity for students at the Gordon. And of course, all the local sport with Nathan Curry, and we'll also have a look at this week's weather forecast. But first in News Geelong, Debbie Meaney caught up with the Surf Coast Shire Mayor, Libby Coker, about new street lighting in Torquay.
A statewide community initiative is gathering momentum. I caught up with the Surf Coast Shire Mayor, Libby Coker, to find out about the Give Our Streets the Green Light campaign. So Libby, tell me about the sustainable lighting plan.
Well, the Surf Coast Shire has joined a number of councils to call on our state government to reduce our carbon footprint by 70% across the state in regard to street lighting. We want to introduce more efficient lighting across our state, and we've joined other councils to ask the state to back this and to fund it.
So how do individuals support this initiative?
Individuals, what we're wanting individuals to do is to actually get online and actually voice their support for this initiative, or they can go to Facebook and do the same.
So this is a great thing. Has Council thought of anything like this before?
Well, climate change obviously has its impacts, and I think that we're working in a number of fronts to ensure that we're more efficient. We obviously are introducing solar panels. We're very keen on recycled water. And also with our own energy efficiency in our own buildings, we're working to reduce those impacts on our environment.
So you'd encourage the public to get on those websites and voice their support?
Oh, absolutely. We encourage the community to get on board, to actually go to Facebook or to go online and to make a difference in terms of the amount of energy we use.
This is Debbie Meaney, the Surf Coast Shire, for News Geelong.
The state government has announced funding to go towards the restoration of the Barwon River, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Barwon River, where there is a major announcement for significant funding to keep our Barwon River healthy. We were able to talk to Member for South Barwon, Michael Crutchfield. And we're joined with the State Member for South Barwon, Michael Crutchfield. And Mr Crutchfield, you've launched a report card that tracks work being undertaken to protect Victoria's rivers today. Can you tell us a bit about that funding?
That's right. We've just announced some $36 million for river health projects across the state and sustainable irrigation projects. And in Geelong itself, the Corangamite Catchment Authority are a beneficiary of some $3.6 million for river health improvements. Some $800,000 at this spot here, starting at this spot, some 20 kilometres of the lower reaches of the Barwon. That's some $800,000 that will go towards improving the river health, and some $400,000 in the upper reaches of the Barwon. So, as your listeners will be well aware, the Barwon is much loved in Geelong. It's a place of recreation, but as much a place of recreation, it's also an economic generator in its own right. So the health of it is particularly important to Geelong people.
Right, so good news for Geelong.
It is very good news for Geelong, and we're very grateful that the state government saw fit to use this part of the world to launch a statewide strategy. This kind of work is being done all over the state, but we're very happy that it's being done here in Geelong and in the region of the Corangamite Catchment Management Authority.
Meryl Friend at the Barwon River for News Geelong.
Ian Nichols was at the National Wool Museum, where a spectacular exhibition from the world-renowned UCI photographer Graham Watson's work is currently being displayed.
Well, there's no doubt that cycling fever has hit Geelong, and the National Wool Museum has a wonderful sidelight, if we could call it that, a photographic exhibition by a man who has spent 35 years of his life doing just this, taking cycling photographs. His name is Graham Watson, and this exhibition is here for a very short space of time, so I would suggest you get down to the National Wool Museum at the first opportunity. And we're speaking with Graham about his life's work. This is the most incredible exhibition of cycling photography you could assemble anywhere in the world, and the man responsible for it is Graham Watson, and he's here in the flesh. Welcome to Geelong.
Thanks very much.
Well, you've come at a very exciting time, of course, and it's obviously to coincide with the Road Cycling Championships.
Yeah, we've come away from London to see the World Championships. Every year I go to the World Championships, wherever they are, but obviously Australia, it's the first time I've ever been here. So everybody's pretty excited to have the World Championships in Australia, and what no better place than Geelong. It's a great cycling, community.
It is, and we're trying our best to, as you can see, preparations are still happening. I hope it can't be compared to Delhi. I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, everybody's talking good things about Geelong. Everything's well organised, it's ahead of itself. People have come here with horror ideas, but everything's been done, everything's been organised well before, and everybody's just very excited about it.
Well, this collection, tell us something about it. I mean, it's huge. How did you assemble it and get it here?
Well, with the internet, anything is possible. We decided to do this exhibit probably about March or April. We got sponsorship organised, and really as late as mid-August, I uploaded all these images from London and sent them down to a lab in Melbourne who have done a brilliant job for us. There's about 150 pieces displayed. It comes out of a selection of about 500 images, which come out of about 35 years photography. Yeah, I started young enough to be called fanatical, and I probably still am fanatical now at the age of 54, but that was a thrilling job. You go all over the world, have some wonderful adventures and memories, as well as the nice photography. Yeah, we're here all week, right through the weekend. We close up 2 o'clock next Monday, so it gives everybody a chance to come in, even for 5 minutes. It's well worth a look.
And, what do you think are some of the highlights? Do you have your favourites here?
I have many of my favourites here. I mean, the idea was to get all my favourites here, so I've achieved that. There's not one particular image I love. They all mean an awful lot to me in very different ways.
At the UCI Road Cycling Championship photographic display, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thanks, Ian. Also on the topic of the UCI, Gordon students have been given the opportunity to design floral arrangements as well as the outfits for the awards ceremony, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Gordon where there's the launch of the beautiful floristry and fashion that have been designed for the UCI ceremonies, and 2 of the beautiful hostesses are standing with me in their gorgeous gowns.
Well, we're doing the awards presentation bouquets, for the people that come first, second and third, and we're also doing the arrangement that's going to be on the stage during the presentation, and they're going to be it's all going to be Australian natives. These ones here that I've got, they're Lucas spermum. Yeah, but the actual bouquets are going to be probably about this big, and like I said before, still all Australian natives, but we're going to have like these rings around them. So yeah, to represent the bike wheels. So yeah.
We're joined with fashion students Sian Colley and Carly Harmon, 3rd year advanced diploma students, and you're very, very lucky girls to be designing for the UCI hostesses' gowns. Can you tell us how it all came about?
Well, we got approached by our teacher. She sort of asked everyone, and then she came to us and sort of said, would you help out with it? And we did, so we started designing, and yeah, it went from there.
So was there any particular criteria that you needed to follow?
No, it was pretty much our sort of style along with what we thought would be appropriate for the UCI, something elegant, something classic. We researched previous years and things like that, and we went from there, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your designs and the materials you've used and where your inspiration came from?
Okay, this one is made from 100% wool. The features are 100% silk that have been dyed by native plants and things like that. And that one's the opposite version.
Here at the Gordon, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thanks, Meryl. This is News Geelong here on Channel 31 Analog and Digital 44, as we go to a short break and return with more Geelong news after this.